Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's a long-awaited video that I really haven't had the time to do just because I've been busy with work and school, and I try to spend as much time with this as I can. So I'm out in the garage today, and I wanted to do an official walk-around because I've never done one with the car completed. So as you guys know, I'm one of the very few supercharged four-cylinders on the forums. I have everything is stock internally. The 4G69s come with forged rods, but the pistons are the weak point, which a lot of people know. And I got a V5 blower hooked up to it. And along with the V5 blower, I have my custom water-to-air intercooler setup, which is highly recommended for any boosted application because holy crap, do the air inlet temps get low. Approximately 100 degrees Fahrenheit last I measured, and that was through OBD2 port. I got my custom piping that Broken Wrench Performance made for me. Tony does an amazing job. He made my my original 3-inch inner diameter mass airflow sensor pipe, and then I got sick of all the silicone, so he hooked me up with a pretty sweet deal and made a custom pipe all the way through. And that is a tight fit. It's tighter than a... Well, I should probably keep this appropriate so YouTube can still pay me. He also made a new custom intake manifold plate. That's where the resonator originally went, and I have my boost line coming off of that, and it goes into the gauge up inside the cabin, and then my Gretty Type S blow valve that is inconspicuously tucked away. Flashing purple. It's great. But it's running awesome. I'm out here because I just put in my 565cc injectors. They're tucked back in there somewhere. I really hate putting injectors in on this car, especially lowered. My back's killing me. Relocated my catch can. I had it, I think I had it somewhere down there. It's where a lot of guys usually put them, and then I ran the lines up all the way to the manifold and valve cover. It's a nice little spot for it to sit. It sits right above the belt, and it's on there pretty damn tight, so it's not going to go anywhere. I still got to get the, I don't even know what it's called, the packing material that goes inside there for it to work properly. And that's just a cheap one, too. It's nothing too exciting. I don't believe in spending hundreds of dollars on a catch can. TN coils look great. They're softened up pretty good. I should probably make them a little stiffer. But yeah, the supercharger setup is a success, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. Take a quick photo of my front mount heat exchanger down there. I wish I could make that look better. I might end up getting a different one where the hoses are up top, so you don't have to see that mess. But that's a tight fit as well. I had to cut part of the bumper. I actually kind of like hacked it up, but I ain't gonna show you the rest of that. But it's definitely a head turner. People kind of wonder what the hell that is. It's pretty sweet. I like the red. I might change it up eventually. But I am running 12 pounds of boost. For any of you guys that are wondering, that is a 2.75 inch pulley. It doesn't even have it written on there, but it's 12 pounds. For wheels and suspension, not really too far in that area. I mean, I've got some cheap STRs. They're 5/18s. Let's see, they're 17 by 8.5 with 20 offset, I believe. We've got regular rotors. They're nothing special. They're clean, and I got my recall done, so all the brakes are brand new. It's all Mitsubishi OEM rotors, OEM brakes, and then my calipers are just painted red. So suspension, I've got the TN coilovers. I have a Progress rear sway bar. Wow, it's pretty dark back here. Is there really no way to turn the light on? That's terrible. Well, let's pause this for a minute. Well, the light didn't really make a difference, but it doesn't really matter. There's nothing really too exciting to see back here. I got all my aero stuff here, the AEM or the OEM aero package, the rear lip and the front fangs. They're hiding down there somewhere. But the main reason why I wanted to come back here was to show off my goodies that are still not hooked up yet. Sold the Rockford Fosgate system a while back, and I picked up that punch sub. I won that at Mod, and I won it in a raffle contest, and I was so excited. It's actually it's a really good subwoofer. It is the Punch, I don't remember what the specs are. It's a P1. It's definitely, I mean, it's something, it's better than nothing. It's definitely going to hit hard when it's hooked up right. And then I've got my Rockford Fosgate Amp. Yeah, buddy. Rockford Fosgate, everything. I love it. I think the specs on this RMS is 500. RMS is 500. It's an R500 1D, but it's rated. It actually hit 622, and it's a nice little thing that they put in there for you. Then I relocated my battery. That's a fun project. I still gotta get a battery cover for that, but that's where that sits at the moment. Again, I apologize for it being dark. Whatever. Yeah, buddy. All right, in the cockpit. These eventually are gonna be relocated right there. I'm gonna take that out, or I'm gonna add on top of it, kind of like some of the other members did. Pardon me. Got AEM wideband air fuel ratio. Focus. Really? Anyways, I got AEM wideband air fuel ratio. The middle gauge is my boost or oil pressure, and the last gauge is boost. I hope to have everything AEM someday, but I'm just more focused on other things right now, and I don't have the money for everything at the moment. But AEM is a glow shift, and then the boost gauge is a cobalt gauge. The interior is torn apart right now because I'm redoing my radio, but everything is hydro dipped by Dragon Customs. Look at that rock star. Gotta love it. Oh shit, I'm probably gonna get in trouble for saying that, but anyways, hydro dip carbon fiber by Dragon Customs. It's pretty sweet. I'm very happy with the way it turned out. There's my cracked screen. That's what I'm trying to repair. That's why everything's torn apart right now. I'm gonna take that out and put a new screen on it and everything. There's Domo. But yeah, that's material. It looks pretty sweet. I get asked all the time if it's real carbon, and it's kind of fun to say no, it's not. But yeah, inside's pretty basic. I don't have a lot going on that it's really flashy. I'm more into performance, but it's a nice touch to have an extra thing with the radio. Oh, this is cool. I forgot to mention. Get rid of all this. Down here is the water to air intercooler switch. So if I turn that on, the water pump starts circulating the water through the system, and it becomes pretty damn cold. And then that's where my nitrous used to be. I gotta put something there still. I think I might have like a fan sitting on the heat exchanger, so I can tap that on and have the fan recirculating in through, kind of like the radiator. I got a Blox shift knob. This is 490 grams. Yes, it will break a windshield if you throw it at it, because it is that awesome. And this is just a Redline suede boot. I'm probably going to be replacing this. I might sell it, but it does the job for now. This is a Ralco short shifter too. That's a pain. It hurts if you don't drive after a while. After letting it sit all winter, and then hopping in this thing in the summertime and trying to shift gears, it's definitely it hurts my shoulder, but it's awesome. Well, let me step out real quick. I'm sorry that we're already at 10 minutes with this video. You're probably a little dizzy and sick from all the shaking. But yeah, everything on my car is just about done besides the radio. Nice little touch. The SE floor mats, even though it's not an SE. But nobody has to know that. But yeah, this is my garage too. This is where all the magic happens. And I am hopefully the new vice president of Team Mitsu GLR. And this is my boosted 4-cylinder Eclipse. Thanks for tuning in, guys.